So businesses that have already invested in a CRM but might not be seeing how to extract the best value from that CRM, do you have any tips on how they might be able to make that a bit more effective?
Yeah, it is a really interesting question. I think it comes down to understanding what are the bottlenecks and the friction points that are preventing the CRM from deriving value for the business. Generally, it's inputs are not being made. So users of the CRM and the system are shying away from it because they haven't been trained properly. It's a clunky system. It actually creates a burden, so it slows them down in their day-to-day. So I think you'd really need to do some testing and some analysis of users and some surveys and having conversations with staff to really, and different stakeholders in the business, from management down to individual contributors, what are the reasons why you're not using the system, and really understanding that in great detail so we can take away the data to understand, is it a system issue? Is it a user issue? Generally, we find that if it is a system issue, that's something that's a little bit easier to fix. If it's a user issue and there's kind of friction points there, that's when you might actually need to pull out the existing system. So it's quite common for businesses to make a decision to invest in CRM without actually doing the proper research and running it by the right stakeholders in the business. So I'd say that's a key thing in any business considering a system, because at the end of the day, the system should enable people to work more efficiently and do their jobs to a better capacity. So definitely keep that in mind when you're looking at existing systems. And if you have requirements for new systems, make sure you really engage the people that are going to be using those on a daily basis.